Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Highness Syed Fahad bin Mahmoud Al Sayed reviews with the Cypriot Foreign Minister means of enhancing cooperation between the Sultanate and Cyprus and a number of regional and international issues. The Institutional Excellence Award is inaugurated for the private health sector to uplift the efficiency of health services. And Royal Oman Police celebrate the inauguration of North Al-Batna Police Command. Those were the headlines. Now the news in detail. His Highness Syed Fahad bin Mahmoud Al Sayed, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers, received His Excellency Nikos Christodoulides, Foreign Minister of Cyprus, who is currently on a visit to the Sultanate. His Excellency conveyed the greetings and best wishes of His Excellency President Nikos Anastasiades of Cyprus to His Majesty Sultan Qaboos and the government of the Sultanate. After welcoming the guest and his accompanying delegation, both sides reviewed bilateral relations between both friendly countries and means of enhancing cooperation between them in a number of fields, in addition to reviewing a number of issues and updates at regional and international arenas. His Excellency Nikos Christodoulides, Foreign Minister of Cyprus, expressed the importance of this visit and its positive results at the level of exchanging visions on various matters and to instill joint cooperation between both sides, stressing his country's appreciation for the balanced policy of the Sultanate in its relations with countries of the world, which grant the Sultanate the respect of all. His Excellency praised the results of his meeting with officials in the Sultanate, expressing his satisfaction for the strong relations between the Sultanate and Cyprus, in addition to exchanging keenness to uplift these relations. The meeting was attended by His Excellency Yusuf bin Alawi bin Abdullah, Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs, and His Excellency Andreas Paniotou, Cypriot Ambassador accredited to the Sultanate. His Excellency Nikos Christodoulides, Foreign Minister of Cyprus, hailed the Sultanate's efforts to achieve international security and peace. This came while His Excellency Said Badr bin Saud al-Busaidi, Minister responsible for Defence Affairs, received His Excellency the Cypriot Foreign Minister, who was on a visit to the Sultanate. During the meeting, both sides reviewed cooperation fields between both countries and discussed matters of common concern. Exchanging points of view and discussing a number of matters of common concern, especially in academic fields, topped the meeting of Lieutenant General Ahmed bin Harath al-Napani, Chief of Staff of the Sultan's Armed Forces, with a delegation from the Nasser Higher Military Academy in Egypt, which was chaired by Major General Ahmed Wali al-Din. The Omani-UAE Joint Military Drill Cooperation 2 continue implementing their designated events according to its sequences, which runs until February the 14th. The participants from both sides implemented some stages of the drill, accompanied by various field applications within the drill's plan and programme to achieve the concerned goals. The drill, in its second version, comes within the framework of military cooperation between both friendly countries. The first drill was implemented in the Sultanate in 1997. Royal Oman Police celebrated the inauguration of a new building for the North Batna Police Headquarters in the Wilayat of Sahar. The inauguration ceremony was held under the patronage of His Excellency Dr. Abdullah bin Mohammed Al Sayedi, which coincided with the graduation of a new batch of police freshmen and the launching of a video call system between the ROP and public prosecution. The construction of the building comes as part of the Royal Oman Police's continuous efforts and contribution in providing integrated and comprehensive police services for both citizens and residents. Sultan Qaboos University hosted the 15th regional meeting for Middle East countries of the International Federation for Medicine Student Associations. The meeting came under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Abdullah Al-Fataisi, advisor of the university. The meeting included the participation of 13 medical student associations from various countries. The meeting coincided with the 10th anniversary of Sultan Qaboos Medical Association students who joined the federation in 2009. This hosting of the meeting is considered the first of its kind in the Sultanate and came under the theme of vocational health. The Ministry of Health launches the Institutional Excellence Award for the private health sector in the presence of His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al Saidi, Minister of Health, along with MOH Undersecretaries and senior officials of the private health sector establishments. More details in the following report by Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Rubai.
The Ministry of Health, represented by the Directorate General of Private Health Establishment, convened today at the Ministry of Health headquarters the Private Health Sector's Senior Leadership Forum and launched the Institutional Excellence Award for the private health sector in the Sultanate. The Institutional Excellence Award for the private health sector seeks to establish a culture of excellence among the private health establishments in the Sultanate through various mechanisms and means adopted by the award. These will enable the creation of competitive work environment according to international standards, thus contributing to the development and improvement of the quality of performance in these establishments. The purpose of the award are to improve the quality of health services and patient safety in health establishments, develop the initiative of health establishments in the service of society, create a competitive environment among different health establishments, encouraging health staff to conduct scientific researches and health studies, as well as encouraging entrepreneurs to invest in the private health sector. The award includes the best private hospitals, the best private medical center complex, the best private general clinic, best private specialized medical center, best private dental clinic, best colleges, schools, clinic, best entrepreneurs in the private health sector, and best health establishments in health researches and scientific studies. Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Rubai, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
Still to come in our news bulletin. Muscat Festival visitors are enthralled to watch the Omani craftsmen show their excellent skills in creating different handicraft pieces. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. The 4th of February every year is World Cancer Day, a day where the entire world unites together in the fight against the global cancer epidemic. Oman Cancer Association brings awareness to the community on the subject. More details in the following report by Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Rubai.
The Sultanate joined the world to mark the World Cancer Day. 4th of February every year is the World Cancer Day, a day where the entire world unite together in the fight against the global cancer epidemic. City icons, emblematic landmarks and famous monuments light up on this day across the world. Here in the Sultanate, the Opera House joined the world on the same. These activities are meant to save millions of preventable deaths each year by raising awareness and education about cancer and alert governments and individuals across the world to take action against the disease. Oman Cancer Association continues to expand on the success and impact of this day, where many parts of the country have participated, the effort of which Cancer Association is committed to ensuring that on this day and throughout the time, more people around the Sultanate and elsewhere are aware. Early cancer detection, screening and diagnosis highlighted as one of the most impactful ways to save lives.
We are here in front of this iconic building, the Oman Royal Opera House, where we are celebrating or recognizing the World Cancer Day. This is a global event where all the countries in the world light using UICC lights orange and blue to create uniformity along the world. It is very important to have this on because we are working very hard to create awareness, to empower people, to look into the concept of training for our healthcare providers and also our community to survive the cancer ordeal, and also to cut down all cancer problems.
Over 18 million new cases of cancer were diagnosed in 2018 globally.
The Oman Government Communications Centre called to ensure all certificates and accreditation from outside the Sultanate are accredited by the Ministry of Higher Education. It enforced a procedure in which every applicant must send all of their data and documents whenever they wish to update their status, or else their application will not be entertained, and therefore all applicants should sign an agreement so as to face legal consequences arising from producing fake or unaccredited documents. This came in reaction to social media claims that some employees having fake academic certificates, particularly those in higher positions and the public accounts, should be able to confirm that such malpractices exist, and also to state that remedial actions are taken by the Ministry of Higher Education. More than 18 scientific researches in medical fields were discussed by medical specialists and practitioners in the second Research Day. The event was organised by Sultan Qaboos University Hospital under the patronage of His Excellency Dr. Ali bin Talib Al Hanai, Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Health for Planning Affairs, to stress the importance of research to develop medical competencies and overcome various challenges. The research also highlighted various relevant issues like genetics and metabolic diseases, calling for further researches in diseases and medical issues in the Sultanate of Oman. Haya Nakra Let Us Read library affiliated to Dar Art Society organised the first charity art exhibition, the proceeds of which go to Dar Art Library Society. The exhibition witnessed the participation of fine artists from various world countries. Such countries include Denmark, Ireland, England, Pakistan and Oman. The artists' participation came to support Dar Art's first exhibition through displaying a number of paintings and photographs on the Omani environment and cultural heritage, as well as Arabic calligraphy. The event was presided over by Her Highness Sayyida Alia bint Thuwaini Al Sayed. Muscat Festival visitors to Al Amarat Park can witness live shows producing amazing handicraft items. Our reporter Salah bin Kaufan Arabi toured the Handicrafts Corner in Al Amarat Park and made the following report.
This sound of hammering on chunks of wood or metal enthralls the Muscat Festival visitors in Al Amarat Park to find out the outcome. After a while, they will be fascinated to discover the production of amazing masterpieces in all kinds, shapes and colors.
It's very impressive to see all these tradition and culture. So it starts with the food, of course, but with the handicraft, which is shown here. So we like everything very much, and we are very impressed how relaxed people are and how the Omanis enjoy the festival.
Here, a number of Omani craftsmen have rolled up their sleeves to provide the visitors with a live show of making various types of traditional items like palm fronds products, pottery, silverware, weaving and other famous handicrafts.
I like this heritage village because bring us in the tradition of Oman that we like so much. It's very, very important because, like also the young generation never forget what is in the past and what will be for the future.
A walk through these handicraft stalls brings the visitors closer to the country's history and gives them a sense of appreciation of the traditional culture and heritage of Oman. The exhibits at this corner reflect the outstanding skills of the Omani craftsmen to preserve this profession. From Al Amirat Park, Saleh Bukhalfan Al-Rahbi, Muscat.
Now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear skies will prevail over most of the governorates, with chances of low clouds and fog late at night and early morning over the coast of the Arabian Sea. Winds will be southeasterly to south, light to moderate. Seas will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 metres. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Highness Syed Fahad bin Mahmoud Al Sayed reviews with the Cypriot Foreign Minister means of enhancing cooperation between the Sultanate and Cyprus and a number of regional and international issues. The Institutional Excellence Award is inaugurated for the private health sector to uplift the efficiency of health services. And Royal Oman Police celebrates the inauguration of North Al Batana Police Command. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.